All right, we have a data set. We want to make a scatter plot of this data set, perform a linear regression on it, find the correlation coefficient, and then answer the questions below. The problem says Olivia has decided to binge watch the X-Files on Netflix. The amount of time that she has to watch TV differs each day. She periodically keeps track of how many days go by, how many cumulative shows she has watched, the total including the shows watched in earlier days. Olivia comes up with this data set. The input is the day, so this would be the first day she watches X-Files, the second day, and so on. Total episodes watched, she watched 3 episodes on day 1, a total of 5 episodes by the end of day 2, so that's the 3 from day 1 plus 2 more. By the end of day 4, she had watched 14 total, and so on. Our first step is to make a scatter plot. If you don't remember how to make the scatter plot, watch the video from Module 12 on making a scatter plot. You can see that when I edited the data, under series name I have episodes of X-Files watched. For series X values, I highlighted the days. The days are my input. For series Y values, I highlighted the total episodes watched. That is my output. Click OK, and here's my scatter plot. This gives me something that looks fairly linear. Now I want to perform a linear regression on it. In Excel, the way that we perform linear regression is right-clicking on any data point, then going down to Add Trend Line. We want linear, we will click Display Equation on Chart and display R-squared value on chart. Here is my equation. Y equals 1.91 x plus 3.3, rounding to 2 decimal places. Since r squared is 0.9201, I can find r by taking the square root of that. R squared, 0.9201. R is the square root, SQRT, open parenthesis, so 0.959218. What is the best fit line for the data? That's the y equals 1.91x plus 3.3. Does the correlation coefficient tells us that the data is strongly linear, moderately linear, or weakly linear? Since r is quite high at 0.959, this tells us that we are strongly linear. Using the best fit line, interpolate to determine the total number of episodes watched on day 12. Interpolate means find a value between given data points. I can use Excel to perform the calculation for me. If I'm looking at day 12, I'm going to plug in 12 for x because I use day as my horizontal axis. This will be equals 1.91 times 12 plus 3.3. It looks like on day 12 we watched approximately 26.22 episodes total. If we wanted to round this, we would say 26 episodes total. Using the best fit line, extrapolate to determine the total number of episodes watched on day 16. Extrapolate means find a data value past the values that are given. Again, I can use Excel to perform the calculation for me. I will plug 16 in for x, 1.91 times 16 plus 3.3, and we see 33.86 episodes. If we wanted to round this to a whole episode, we would say about 34 episodes.